Hey Cancer, how are you guys? So we're going to do your reading. This is for Cancer, and oh my goodness, I got to tell you guys, I'm getting so many messages for you already. So I wrote a lot down, but we're going to go over this too. This is just pre-shuffle. So we're going to go over that, and then we're going to lay out a spread. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, of course, so will not resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Come on, light back up. This is my crazy possessed candle. Usually I can make it go up. Oh, there it just went out. It's weird because in the past, this is a refill, but I've been able to make it light back up with my finger. And yes, I know I sound crazy, but it's on video. So, anyway. Okay, so I'm getting so many messages for you guys. There is some energy around major tower, okay? Major tower energy, something major that's just driving you crazy or something you can't let go of. And there's a big, do I say more? Do I not? Do I, like, needing to get it off your chest or needing to talk about it, but maybe there's something about, like, you're being made, you sometimes are made to feel like you're being dramatic or over talking or something like that. I don't know if that's actually accurate or not, but that's what's coming through. And I am getting Six of Cups. I'm feeling the Six of Cups, which is, you know, somebody from the past or return or fond memories. But there is something major going on with you either said too much, and I don't think that's it. That could be for a few of you, but I think it's wanting to say more, needing to say more, but there's something about feeling like you, I don't know, like it's dismissed, like you're not satisfied when you say something because it doesn't get taken serious, or you don't get a response, or you feel dismissed, and then that, because of that, you feel like it's not satisfied, something like that. Okay, so let me just go over the sticky notes that I have. There's so much to say. You have so much to say. This is totally random, but and I'm not a dietitian or a doctor, but I felt like somebody is low in magnesium. Now, magnesium is a mineral, so be careful with it. You can't take too much, but I will look it up. Do that. Either get your labs done or talk to your doctor before you take it. But magnesium helps with depression. It helps with muscle achiness. This is what I've seen, or what I've learned now. How accurate it is, look it up. But it helps with mood. It helps with keeping you regular. It helps with muscle ache. There's just a lot. Somebody needs to, maybe add some magnesium. So look it up and then, decide. But remember, it is a mineral. It's like iron. You can't take, it's dangerous if you take too much. Okay. So don't just put it in there and take a bunch because I said that. So the other thing I got was there's somebody getting like a bad rap for being emotional or overly emotional, or, like not letting go of hurt feelings, something like that. And I do think there's more to it. So let's see what I feel. Okay, something about needing to feel heard, but holding back because you feel like you're not heard or you're dismissed. Digestion. There's something with digestion. We talked about magnesium, and also if you guys are going through some trauma, maybe if you've got past trauma that's not dealt with, there is a need to stretch your piriformis muscle and your psoas muscle. And I don't know how to spell those off the top of my head. They're hip flexors. So check into those, because those are areas that we can store, past trauma and grief and emotion that's unaddressed. Our cells have memory, and those things can get stored there, and it can affect your hips, which throws off, your hips are tight and out of whack. You walk funny, you sleep funny, and then it starts affecting your back and everything else. So psoas and piriformis, I'll put the correct spelling in the comments so you can look into those. Make sure you stretch those out though, especially if you're currently going through trauma. Oh, okay. The other thing was there's a big difference between somebody that hurts you by making a mistake and somebody that just hurts you because they repeatedly discard your feelings, okay? So something that just needed to be said for someone. Let's just see what this is real quick. Forward motion, a trip, maybe a trip got canceled. I'm kind of feeling dreams, dreaming of being recognized. 6 of Wands. Why do we have the 6 of Wands? Yeah, I told you guys you're... Okay, so that's a yes card, the Sun. Temperance. Being recognized, happy time. You may have some... But see, this is also confirmation that something that you dreamed for or wanted is coming. This is balance, temperance, Sagittarius, Leo. Oh my gosh, right when I said Leo, do you guys see this? Strength. Holding back. Both balance card. Your happiness is going to, I believe this is saying, your happiness is going to, come when you're able to balance emotions. But I still feel like you're getting a bad rap on that. Like, it's, somebody may be dismissing you and there may be a need to say, I know I go on and maybe you don't, but maybe you need to say something like, I know I can go on, but if we could just, talk about it the one time till it's addressed, then it's dropped, something like that. I don't know. Do I want to keep using this deck? Oh my gosh, look at that. I was about to switch decks, but this one just felt so warm. So 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Big dreams coming true. Money, love. Money, love. I'm going to keep it. Tell me your energy. Cancer's energy. Wow. Crazy. Here it is. Success. Again. So I'm going to keep using this deck. Okay, this won't leave me alone. It keeps coming out. So we're going to have to address that. That's that 3 of Swords, sadness, pain, heartbreak. Okay, Cancer's current energy, success. Okay, and there's the chip. I'm telling you guys, freaking crazy. The same cards. Oh my gosh. Okay, you could rewind if you need to, because I had this in the pre-shuffle, right? Both of these cards I didn't really get a real clear reading on, but look what just flipped out. These cards are on like major fire. So there's something to do with the trip or travel. Do you see that? He's on a horse traveling. I wonder if somebody canceled a trip. She was out already too, but there's the Tower again. Let's look at your person's energy, and then we're going to read this in all different directions. Okay, so your person, they may feel like they're having to, kind of juggle their emotions or maybe your emotions, but they're not. Again, and maybe you are, with that Queen of Wands, I'm not going to keep it, but maybe you are a little bit up and down, but this person, I think, needs to realize that they're dismissing things before they should, before it's worked out. And maybe they've gotten into a habit of doing that. Yeah, avoiding. Wow, damn. So loaded reading here. Let's keep going. The Moon card, Pisces energy. The Moon card is about things that it's emotions, and because it's next to this 2 of Pentacles, it's got the Moon card in it. Somebody feels like they Cancer. I wonder if they ghosted you. Somebody feels like they, like they don't want to talk or get to the bottom of it because, or they're avoiding it. I feel like this somebody feels like if they, it's like they're just, like it just will keep going on, and they don't, like, I think I'm just repeating myself, they don't understand that once it's resolved or it's understood and the other person feels heard, then it can be resolved. There's the Justice card. And yeah, exactly what I'm saying. My gosh. The Justice card and then the Death. Once it gets balanced out and it's understood and you feel justified in saying, you don't feel justified in what you're saying. And once that happens, then it's over. Then you can end it. And if you do ruminate, then this is a really strong reading for you to make sure that you drop it once it's satisfied. There's a need for issues to be satisfied. And I think it's time to talk about it. I really do. To explain that. So, 3 of Pentacles and 4 of Cups. There's a major misunderstanding about what's not communicated. Okay, Page of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I told you I was feeling that. Damn. Ooh, chills. Okay, this is awesome. Thank goodness. I've been having these awful readings, and I was like, my delivery was bad, and the readings were accurate, but my delivery was, the readings were dark and not good. Okay, so you're in the thick of something that's bothering you, and you're afraid to talk about it because you get dismissed, or then you're made to feel like you're being a drama queen, and maybe you have been in the past. And last time I said something like that in a reading, people unfollowed me. Or what's it called? Unsubscribed. And it was like, wow, I thought we were here to learn and grow. But somebody put like WTF in the comments, and somebody went, okay, I affirm that I'm never going to listen to you again, something like that. And I was like, wow, some people, and I always include myself in that too. It's about lessons. So maybe you have, no offense, because I'm Cancer Moon. So maybe you have been, over emotional in the past, or dragged it out or brought it back up. But whatever, if that happened and that gave this person reason to dread that, in the future, they need to be aware that they're doing that too. They're dismissing things too soon, okay? I mean, you may have like a twin here, but look, I told you guys I felt that 6 of Cups. Once everything is figured out and understood, you guys go back to being stable. But this communication has to happen, the Page of Cups, but it needs to be also done in a loving, kind way. Like, don't knee-jerk and react when you're mad, and it's okay to say, let me have a minute to, be calm and collect my thoughts, because I think you are interested in or with someone. This person may have ghosted you even. I'm going to have to clarify that 3 of Swords. But I felt that strong in pre-shuffle too. Hold on. It's okay to say, let me respond when, even if it's it's just okay to say, let me respond when I can chew on that, or when I'm kind of upset right now, let me respond later. But I don't like you feeling like if you communicate that you're going to be dismissed. So there's something there. This person may have ghosted you just because they don't want to deal, they're avoiding. Whoever it is, it's somebody that's like not listening, or Okay, so we've got Six of Cups. We have a return. That's fond memories of the past. It's playfulness. So make sure you got to balance, the negatives with the positives. So if you have complaints about someone, they say with your kids, you're supposed to, like, for every negative or scolding, you're supposed to give them 3 compliments, right? So make sure that might be something that's going on here too, is there might be too much resentment or unhappiness or something built up that you don't give compliments enough, something like that. There is, in the outcome, if you guys are in a twin flame, check out my extended, my series down below. I don't do personals. They're almost personal. They are so good because not that many people watch them, and they are timeless. So they're not new, but they are my all-time best readings, and those will be in the links down below. They're a fraction of the price of personals, but they come through like personals, and they cover everything twin flame. Is this my twin? Where are we in the journey? We look for all those answers, and we get on pretty much all of them, almost every single reading. So some people, I know some of you have watched all of them and are ready for a whole new set. But anyway, you might want to check those out. You do have some twin flame energy here. I hesitate. I shy away sometimes from twin flame readings because there are so many people that will hear a reading and see a reading and go, it's my twin, and then they put their lives on hold because they think it's their twin, whether it is or not. Please don't put your life on hold, okay? Let's clarify that. But you have something major going on, something beautiful going on here, or a beautiful connection. Now, if this person is someone that hurts you repeatedly by discarding your feelings, that's a totally different story than somebody who makes a mistake and hurts you by making a mistake. Why do we have the Three of Swords? Come on. The Sun card again. That's a yes. You may need to, Sun card clarifying. We've got the Emperor here in action. Sun card clarifying the Three of Swords. Maybe threes are significant. Four of Swords keeps showing up too. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Thank you. Yeah, so it's clarifying that there's pain. Five of Cups. So, Cancer, don't get mad at me, but I think that a lot of you are going to relate to this and resonate with this, that there is a tendency to ruminate and focus on the sadness. And maybe if this person does give you an apology or a I'm sorry, maybe, there's a part of you, and this happens with me, maybe there's a part of you that is just kind of like, that's not enough. I want blood. I want you to hurt and something like that. I don't know. So just, just do a self-check on that, just in case that's an issue, because I'm not really figuring this out. Three of Swords. We're going to pull an oracle. We might even do some charms. I don't know. We'll see. I think there's just a need to communicate the good and the bad. Like, oh, yeah, you guys twin flame. Wow. Maybe, baby. The Hermit is somebody who seeks enlightenment, who goes within, who cancels out all the noise. There might be a lot of noise or built up hurt that needs to be cleared off. And there might be too much ruminating on that. And I think it's probably, I'm going to see something real quick. Hold on. I think it's probably has to do with in the past. Let me look into this real quick. In the past, there were some, I think a lot of you are dealing with an Aries. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Also I'm also picking up on Taurus, but there's a vibe. That's Libra, that's Sag. We had Leo. I'm just telling you the major arcanas. We have all the signs here. We have Pisces. But yeah, this person, I think what needs to happen is this person needs to be aware that they're avoiding too soon, and there needs to be some sort of let's meet in the middle. Like if you can hear me out and we can really, communicate as it's important, and then I feel heard, then I will, if you will work on that, I will work on not ruminating or letting it go once that happens, and not holding a grudge or whatever. Bring your ideas to life and set healthy boundaries. The other thing is people that are really have the good intentions and really are focused on things being better and not just what they're going to say next and not just what's best for them. Those people encourage their partner, whoever it is, to do the same. And this could even be a child that you're dealing with here. Or a relative, because I did feel 2 air signs, which is strange, or 2 masculines, I should say. So in masculine, we all have feminine and masculine energy. So, but the person who really wants solution and not just to be right, that person is going to encourage the person that they're dealing with to do the same. It's like, I figured something out, and I wanted to share this with you. I figured out that I may be over expressing or over voicing or whatever, and go into that. But then also say, so I'm going to learn how to but also set some healthy boundaries, and then you encourage the other person to do the same. So it's just so. There's something going on right now with I don't know, dopamine levels, or I don't know what it is, but it's like there's something going on where people just want to be right instead of really wanting or working towards a solution. So just be mindful of that, okay? And then let me grab an oracle real quick. Oh, I already did, but let me grab another one. So set healthy boundaries, bring your ideas to life. That's the electric eel. And Sekhmet, be strong. You are stronger than you think, and your strength assures a happy outcome, bright future. Stop worrying. Your household situation is improving. Fairness, this is all the stuff we're talking about. Fairness, situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. We have the Justice card. Let me pull a money deck though real quick, because I want to see what's going on with that happy ever after feeling we keep getting. Let me see if I can find the money deck I use. Not there. There it is. I don't know why I just use this like this for money. Okay, Cancer. You guys, please hit like, share, subscribe, and again, put your intentions and your manifestations in the comments. I love when you write your own. If you don't want to write your own, then I will start the comments off with a manifestation intention for you guys. It's probably going to have to do with clear communication and feeling heard and being heard. But it'll also be money, health, wealth, happiness, all that, right? It also, this round is, I am safe, I am strong, and I know that I belong. So anyway, just say yes, or I affirm to be included in the intentions that I write. I would rather you write your own. I love when y'all write your own, okay? But then also, please go through and thumbs up everybody else's. 10 of Cups, it's all about love. Ace of Cups, wow. 10 of Cups, I was major. I mean, I got chills again. Okay, so 10 of Cups, that's like the happy ever after card. Lots of love, family. 7 of Cups. There's the Magician again. Remember I felt the Aries? 7 of Cups. So your ship is coming in. Whatever it is, there's 9 of Cups, blessings. Tell me about money. A new beginning. Huh, and there's the Chariot again. There's Aries again, and Cancer. 9 of Swords. Tell me about money. What's going on with money? Okay, I don't know. I keep getting blessings. So I don't think you see this yet. I think this reading is going to, if this applies to you, if it doesn't, then, you know, my readings are timeless. So just find another one. But if this applies to you, everything you're going through is going to be okay. There's a need to not knee-jerk and just be calm, and how you handle things is going to change everything. It's going to change everything. Your life is about to improve. And you do have Emperor, Empress. You've got lots of twin flame indication here, so that could be going on too. Let me pull one twin flame card. A Mystic Moon. Oh, thank you, Cancer, for your beautiful energy. I've been struggling. The readings have been just so hard. I mean, it's also me. Soul searching. There we are again. Healing and recovery. Soul searching. The Hermit card. Go deep. Go deep. Anything else? This is too many. But look at that. Hangman. New perspectives. Same as we were getting. We've got transition. Page of Swords. Okay, so with this Page of Swords, I also just kind of picked up on a need to say, monitor your thoughts. What you, energy. Okay, what is this saying? Attention. Energy flows. Wait. Where energy, it's something about what you focus on, you bring it, but what you think about, you bring about. So be careful with your thoughts, okay? You guys set some intentions. We've got major, awesome astrological lineups right now, so set your intentions. Do your journals, manifestation. There's that King of Swords I keep feeling. And there's the, oh, that's a page. Hold on. Yeah, and there's the Chariot again. And there's the Sun and that again. Wow. So the Sun and the Strength card again. Self-word control, but forward motion. You've got destiny's going to happen. Something destined and amazing. Anything else? 5 of Swords. Don't play games. Yeah, I don't feel like... oh, I keep getting that. I don't feel like these cards don't feel like I should keep going. But I do anyway, don't I? Whoops. Oh my gosh. There it is again. So Justice, Tower, Cooperation. Those same cards, okay? Things are going to balance out. Looks like a soul contract. The Tower... But there is a major need to focus on the good, the things you like about this person. And remember that if you, cooperation, collaboration, remember when you complain about somebody or, you know, have a complaint or criticism, remember to counter it with the things you like about them. I love how you make me feel, or I love this about you, I love that about you. Make sure you balance that out. That might be why I can't stop getting this Justice card and the Sagittarius, the Temperance card. There's a need to balance it out, okay? All right, I hope this was helpful. Let me know, too. I also love to hear where you're watching from, so I love you guys. I will see you soon. Bye, Cancer.